What's happening, Aries? How y'all doing out there? I know you probably gonna be doing good. For you early Aries, it's gonna be your birthday, so maybe plenty of ecstasy for you while you in this ecstasy room can help you, get that birthday sex. Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host Enigma, bringing you this March 2020 ecstasy reading. Like, share, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, hit that notification bell, comment, all that. But most importantly, share. Share. You might not like the spiritual side of things, but hey, everybody likes to fuck. Even those who claim they don't like to fuck. So, this read right here is gonna be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aries. If you have a bunch of planets in that first house, this is gonna resonate with you. And if you like, what the fuck is the first house? Well, I'm talking about astrology. So that's why that email is in the description box. The Enigma23 at gmail.com. That's Enigma with two G's, because I'm here for you. You don't understand those things? Trust me, I can help you. The name Enigma is for a reason, because you never know what I might know, and I can help you out, obviously. So don't be shy, be bold. So, let's get into your reading. You see what's going on with Aries. So, like I say, happy solar return slash Earth Day, to those early Aries. You know, hope the best for you. You know what I'm saying? And that you get what you want. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. Higher self, true self, over soul. True self, higher self, over soul. Over soul, true self, higher self. Bring in messages, bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity. For the collective, of Aries, for the collective of Aries for March 2020. For the collective of Aries for March 2020. Bringing in for them in the matters of love and sex. For the collective of Aries for March 2020. Bringing in. Divine, great mother energy. Great spirit, great mother energy. Divine. Great mother energy, great spirit, bring in messages, guidance, clarity, good advice, truth, mentorship for the collective, of Aries, for the collective of Aries, regarding love and their sex lives, and love. Bringing in for the collective of Aries, for March 2020, for the collective of Aries in March 2020. As always, with gratitude, love, appreciation, respect. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and get into your energy. We already in it. Sure. Head first ass. Maybe you'll get some good head. Who knows? We got the D camera on, tarot deck on deck. And let's see what is going on with y'all. Mighty warrior Aries. So I know y'all fucking. Y'all, especially if y'all got Mars and Scorpio in that 8th house, Aries got that action, that passion. So you passionate about something. You know what I'm saying? You're passionate about something. Excuse me for the adjustment of the camera, but hey, when you rig stuff up, sometimes it don't work all the way. But overall energy, it's King of Wands here. So we paying homage to the mighty Diggerlane, to the great old mighty Diggerlane. So with this card, we're talking about, one having the power in this sexual arrangement that you have with whoever it is, and you're gonna succumb to the almighty penis, because this is talking about the power of the phallic. You know, that's why you have her down there with her eyes rolling on the back of her head. You know what I'm saying? Just all up into it. So, y'all pay homage, ladies, to the almighty phallic. Oh, man. But this is just saying, because it could go both ways, But this is a phallic card, so I would say is, going that way. Once we dealing with the spirit, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about, one succumbing to the other when it comes to sex. And more than likely it's going to be the man. I'm just saying. That's what the cards say. That's what they tell. So let's go to your first card and let's see what you want when it comes to sex, or how you would want your sex, for the month of March anyway, because we ain't always the same. Some people are, but hey, you got to change sometime, man. You got to change. And we have sex on the go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. We got the chariot card. Maybe some of y'all, while y'all on your little journeys, maybe you want to do some kinky shit while you drive. Trust me, that is a thrilling experience. You go 80 miles per hour and be fucking. I know you like, how you do that? When there's a will, there's a way. Trust me. But this card right here is talking about, one partaking on the journey, hence the chariot, you know what I'm saying? And there possibly being a surprise here, you know. But one is not going to recognize surprise if they get so wrapped up in the journey, So this is saying, open up your eyes and see what's before you. Don't get caught up in all of the background stuff or the main, what seems like the main event, because there could be a treasure here, a gem. So pay attention to what's going on. So, how you like your sex, Aries, this month? I will say on the go, just like the chariot, on the move. Very physical and very moving. You know what I'm saying? Because the chariot card does belong to Cancer. So it could even be, hey, some emotional, some deep felt, passionate type, steamy type love. Where the phallic is just beating your brains out. So, hey, I'm just saying. Next, let's go to what you have learned from your past sexual experiences. And what that be like. And we have the Knave of Pentacles. Here you see a priest type dude figure, going against his moral code. I don't know why they set this code up anyway, like everybody ain't animals. Because a human is an animal, right? You do know that, right? So animal instincts come out. Like, yeah, sex, yeah, that shit right there. So this card right here speaks about, a distrust for those who are held in the holiest of holiest regards. This is more like, your Catholic priest type like thing, those who hold a type of position, so there's a distrust towards those type of people who try to carry themselves like that. So, you learned in the past that, hey, just because somebody seems like they're holier than thou, it doesn't mean that they're that. So you have a real distrust for people who like to fake, like they some kind of way. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So next, we're gonna go to what will prevent you from having sex this month in March. What will put a halt to that type of situation? Okay. We got the Lover's card, another major arcana. You know, you can see here, we got a peeper, but your man is getting it in nonetheless. So this card right here, we're talking about You know, I'm so sorry, Aries. You know, only if you could see this contraption, man. I hate messing with. I'm gonna get my shit together one day. One day. Just ain't at this moment. But this card right here, the Lover's card, this is talking about, one showing their passions. If you having these feelings for someone, just don't hide them, keep them buried. Express your passion, express your sensuality that you have for this person. You know, so Aries, you don't like no pussyfooters. No bullshitters, no, you know, extra shy people. Timid people. This is what will prevent you from having sex, and rightfully so, cause y'all fire sign. So y'all represent passion, action, aggression. You know what I'm saying? So who wants to be around a scary person? You know, rightfully so. So next, let's go to the heart space. Your readiness when it comes to your heart. Are you ready to have sex? You know, maybe. I would think so, especially for you early Aries. You know what I'm saying? Your energy's gonna be boiling. It's gonna be boiling. So let's see what cards y'all got. And we have don't stop, get it, pop that pussy, put it. We got the Five of Swords. You know what I'm saying? And you see my girl, she riding that thing too. So maybe you like to ride. You like to be on top. For dudes, maybe you like to be on top. That's what you love. You know what I'm saying? But in the heart space, we're talking about with this card, overturning a situation. You know, you confronting risk. You know what I'm saying? So this would be you taking risk. You know what I'm saying? Overturning the situation into what you like. So, we got swords here. Swords talking about the mental space, your mind, you know what I'm saying, what you think, you know what I'm saying? But from the heart space, would you be ready for sex? I would say, because that woman right there is the aggressor. She own that motherfucker. She gonna take it off of him and put it in her pocketbook when she get done. Like some Lorena Bobbitt shit. So you ready for sex? I would say, hell yeah. Overturning the situation. So cowgirl position, maybe reverse cowgirl. Let's go. So let's go to the mental space and see what's on your mind. Is your mind ready to take it there? Because so many people, they be stuck in on other things, and they just ain't ready for that shit. So let's see what your mind has to say, or what messages your mental space has to say. So we got the Knight of Pentacles here. We got the Baller on top of this nice stallion, trying to get inside of this nice stallion. So you see him throwing up the pennies, you know what I'm saying? Like that's chump change. He don't care for that money. So this dude, this card kind of remind me, you know what I'm saying, in a sense of a person who would trick for that thing. You know what I'm saying? And this would be male or female, because you see he just, you know, he don't care. He'll blow that bag. You know what I'm saying? He'll spend that money. Money ain't nothing to him, but he just throws it around, flaunts it around like it ain't nothing. So, you know, this depicts, a violent man too at that, So this could be a person that's kind of aggressive, with this picture that's necessarily don't have to apply to your life, but that's I'm just telling you what the card is, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we're talking about, a person that's dedicating themselves to love. Like he said, fuck the hell with war. Like, I ain't on that. I want to make love. I want to release, So in the mental space, I would say, y'all are ready to bust another two or have more so have an orgasm. So are you mentally ready? Yes, you're ready. Mentally speaking, he might get violent on that pussy, or she gonna get violent on that goddamn phallic. You know what I'm saying? Go ham on it. So, and Don't mind spending money to be around it, to get it, or set up to get it. So this is just what that is. Next, let's go to the spirit space and see what the spirit has to say, what the spirit is feeling. You know what I'm saying? What messages got to come out. So we got, damn, a few people got this card. Y'all like strange things, and I ain't talking about just licking some toes or something. Y'all like strange things, as you can see from this card. We got the Queen of Wands, represent that very essence, which is y'all, the spirit, the fire. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, action is applied here. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the midget in the background. Like I said, strange things. He like his shit in the glory hole. Strange things. I don't know about y'all. I like to see or what is looking on me. Fuck that shit. But nonetheless, we got with this card, we're talking about, someone understanding their partner's satisfaction level. They knowing when, where, and how to satisfy this person, because this person has unique fetishes or way they like to be pleasured, just like you do. So one, considering that, keeping that in mind. So for all systems a go, Aries, I damn sure will say this being for you early Aries, like I say, hey, you gonna go on this little trip or something maybe, and yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm just saying. But next, let's go ahead and get you know, uh, to the psychic tarot of the heart. For the heart. Where we're gonna be looking at situations for your perfect lover. You might have this person already. You might not. You might think you got this person, but might not. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on, because all relationships teach you stuff. And just because you supposedly married, which married is the very topic we just left from, which is sex. That's the two becoming one, and not no fucking, hey, let me take advantage of these people who don't know no better, and let's be a third party to their relationship, even though we don't have no business in their relationship, but we gonna get paid off this shit. Nah, dog. Original form of sex. I mean, the original form of marriage is sex. So don't get it twisted. So, oh, everybody think just because they with somebody that's the perfect one. Most of the time, people get in relationships so they can just say, "Oh, I got somebody." And they might treat you right and shit, but hey, what's the point of you if you ain't growing from it? You ain't learning from it. Ain't no challenges and shit. You know. You know. Confront did just jump out, but we're gonna put it back in there. Confront. That's the risk. Oh man. Confronting. So, overall energy for y'all, Aries, is giving and receiving. Then we just leave this card. We got the root chakra card. This has to do with grounding. You staying somewhat balanced, and got to deal with the survival mechanisms of the world. As humans, we go through, food, shelter, sex, and fighting, shit like that. I call it the four F's: fucking, fleeing, feeding, and fighting. The animal, it's in the brain stem. That's what we call the reptilian brain, mentality. And Most people are based on their function and principle. So, giving and receiving. With love. If it's something that you want from a mate, you got to be able to reciprocate that yourself. Even in matters of sex, we just had this card right here. You know, Understanding your partner and what they want. Giving is to receive. What you put out there will come back. So, first card, let's look at what you need to know about yourself before you even get into any situation talking about you want a love of your life and perfect partner and shit like that. What you need to know about yourself. Clarity. You need some clarity. Maybe a change of belief or strengthening your belief. We got here, the throat chakra representing blue. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about communicating. And number one is you. You're the one. So right here with this card, we're talking about key words. Your key words are define, communicate. Did we just say this? Throat chakra. Beliefs, transformation, being the big one. So great potential is around you to define who you really are at this time in your life and to determine what your beliefs are regarding love and commitment. Discard any outdated ideas about how relationships should function and what the proper roles should be. Decide what you need and what you're willing to give. Different relationships will require different strategies for success. You need to be flexible and open minded. Bring a breath of fresh air to your way of thinking about love and partnerships. When you have gained clarity, gently communicate this to other people with whom you're in a relationship. Explain how you would like to see the relationship change and grow and exchange ideas on how each of you might alter your belief to make this happen. Act upon your new insights and transform your relationships. So there you go. Communication is always key. So go back, remember those key words. Don't follow everybody else model because we are in a new age. So a new age means new ways, not tradition. So next, let's go to the challenges you might face before you meet this perfect level or while you with this person. But nonetheless, they're challenges, and challenges help us grow and learn. So let's see what the challenges are. Opportunity beckons. So just off muscle, this is telling me, seize. You having difficulty seizing opportunities that's in front of your face, but nonetheless, we got the heart space, the heart chakra, the place of unconditional love. Dealing with the number 4, stability, foundation, structure. You know what I'm saying? System. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what your key words are. Your key words. And we have boredom, disillusion, action, vigilance. These are the challenges. Often in affairs of the heart, you may become complacent, even bored with what you have. You forget to see the magic of your interactions with others and fail to invest time and effort to maintain the human loving link. If you've been looking for a relationship for some time without success, you may become disillusioned or discouraged, no longer believing in that a relationship will manifest. Your enthusiasm diminishes, and you no longer provide the universe with the energy needed to produce the relationship. The same is true of struggling too long to improve an existing relationship. Now is not the time for complacency. This is your opportunity to attain what you've been seeking or to improve what you have. It requires vigilance, action, enthusiasm. Lift your spirits and look for the opportunity that will present itself. Then act. There you go. Taking advantage of opportunity. So let's remember that. Let's not stay stagnant. Let's not sit up here and just, think shit ain't gonna happen and shit like that. Come on. Not the way to be. It's not the way to be. Don't believe these disillusions. You want it, claim it, and don't think you know how it's gonna come. Because when it comes, it's gonna come. And seize the day. Seize the day. That's all I can say. At least experience it and see will it. So let's see what the qualities you gonna need to attract this partner to you. You know what I'm saying? For this partner even to have an interest in you. And we have dreams coming true. Back in that heart space. So we got number 9. We got completion right there. Key words. Happiness, that contentment, receive, gratitude, indulgence. This is a card of contentment and wishes being fulfilled. It suggests that you are now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. Be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, because your wishes may be granted soon. Remember to be open and receiving all of the universe is sending your way, and express gratitude when your dreams come true. Then sit back and enjoy. This card is also about feeling good, both emotionally and physically. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure. Take a friend to an upscale restaurant, share a luxurious bubble bath with your partner, or enjoy an ice cream cone with the child. Activities that make you happy will tell the universe to send you more joyful abundance. This will aid in your wish fulfillment, so go ahead, indulge yourself. So indulgence. That's what's needed. Seizing these opportunities and enjoying them. Live life. You know what I'm saying? That's what's needed. Live life. Dream. There ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, because that's how you manifest, through the mind. You visualize it, then it manifests. You know what I'm saying? We live in the brain of the source. So that's how we all connected through the mental. Even though that's a physical thing, but that's how you manifest things. So let's see what your lover is going to teach you. This is the most important part. This is why you get with people. You know what I'm saying? It teach your lover is gonna teach you to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Rebuild. And she got a hand over her heart, so I'm assuming to rebuild your heart space. To rebuild that unconditional love. That openness. You know what I'm saying? And that's very, very vital to everyone. You know what I'm saying? This card in the standard tarot, is gonna be the tower moment. So this is the inevitable. It's gonna happen anyway. This is a lesson that you gonna get anyway. So keep that in mind. Key words being for you: collapse, expose, create, pretense, revelation, awareness. The dynamics of a relationship can often be complicated. The longer you have been in a relationship, the more complex it can be. Relationships begin to grow many layers, consisting of joys, sorrows, honesty, and duplicity. As these layers build on top of each other, it becomes increasingly difficult to know what the core of the relationship is based on. What was once love may now appear to be merely tolerance, or worse. Even in good relationships, you may find yourself growing apart from the other person. In either case, the weight of these layers can cause the relationships to collapse. Now may be a good time to start fresh with one or more of your relationships. Peel off the layers one by one. Cut away any pretense and see what may be revealed. Find the course of the relationship and decide if it's still what you want and what you find attractive. If so, then discard the old layers and consciously create a new commitment with this person or persons. One based on truth, honesty, and love. Use the awareness gained by this exercise to steer the relationship on a clear, steady path. So there you go. Rebuilding, repairing what's possibly there already or what is going to be to come. But nonetheless, this is what you're going to learn from this person. They're going to teach you to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? If something ain't to your liking, they going to, you're going to learn how to create what you want. You know, dreams coming true. You see that opportunity beckon. So, do you see the same situation? Do you see the message? So, lastly, let's see what arena or field that you could potentially meet this loved one. You know what I'm saying? In what way? In what way? And we have trust. You know, this is the Fool card in the tarot. You know, the Fool is the one that walks around optimistic. You know what I'm saying? That's the person that is just open to life. You know, whatever life throws at me, I'm going to experience. I'm not going to block it with perceived notions, or think I know something. I'm just going to experience it. It's kind of like just being the observer, seeing what the universe has for me. You know, trust. So, key words being, optimism, belief, courage, leap, dare, innocence. So, with the circumstances surrounding your shit, I would just say, hey, it's gonna come out the blue. Be open. If somebody asking you to go do something, hey, you might need to go do it. And that might be the one. Uh, you know, just open yourself up. So for y'all, there's no endless possibility. Just be open. And then you could be able to tell, lining according to what you like. So Aries, this has been your read.